Hey guys, it's Brian. I'm back with another language resource review. Last one I made was on this book, Intermediate Chinese, which is a really great one. I'll check out the review. I'll link to it somewhere here if you're interested in Chinese. Really great book. And I got another book in Chinese, or book for Chinese in the mail. So I'm kind of messing up my order again. I was going in alphabetical order and I was at Dutch, but now I'm at Chinese again. And today's book is called Basic Chinese Grammar and Sentence Patterns. It's you can get it in hardcover or softcover, and it's by two authors, A.D. Syrokamba-Stefanowska and Mabel Lee. Um, what this book is well, first of all, stars wise, I'm going to give it a 4, and I got it for like $2 on Amazon. It's used, but it's it's in fairly good condition. And what this book is a basically a Chinese course book that focuses on obviously just pure grammar and patterns as opposed to like conversation and stuff like that or literature. The basic format of it. Let's see. Here's the table of contents. Here I'll show it to you. It's a nice large size book, which is nice for carrying, and it's thin as opposed to like a little book. So there's the table of contents. We have 20 lessons, and what it is here's the lessons with E, all the Chinese numbers, right? Sure. Anyway, so lesson 1, what it basically goes through is, it's kind of hard to see because it is a bigger book. Every lesson is, a couple pages. It's nice and short. It's bite-sized lessons, which I like, as opposed to really long ones. That was one of the downfalls of the intermediate Chinese book, but so we have your vocabulary here, pinyin, traditional, simplified, and English translation, vocabulary, and then grammar notes. So right here we've just, it's just going through different, it's not too in-depth, but it's going through the different grammar topics, and it gives some examples. What this book is, it says it's a comprehensive course in reading and writing for Chinese for beginners. And it has 20 graded lessons, as I said. What I would think this is best suited for is almost either a review or an introduction to Chinese. It's not going to be something that's very in depth. They have notes on grammar and the vocabulary, but I think this is an excellent review manual for somebody who's has a basic foundation in Chinese and just wants to review all the grammar. You might get some new things. One thing I'd like to mention that is kind of a drawback to this book, although I think it's a nice manual, is the fact that it was published in 1986. So it's not that old compared to some language books, and I think sometimes language books that are older are better anyway. But it's kind of an old style graphic design type thing in that, like this could actually be a plus though, but for the Chinese examples, they're actually handwritten with a pen, so maybe there wasn't the best typing things. I don't know. So they're handwritten, and also another downfall for the Chinese examples is, when they give you the examples, and the standard form that this book gives you in is the traditional. So well, that's a drawback for me at least because I'm learning simplified because that's just what I started out with in my original class, and it's what they use on mainland China, and But anyway, somebody who is not interested at all in having to do anything with traditional then might not want this book. But I mean, you can get by because the vocabulary they give it to you in this simplified and traditional. So any of these examples, you can just you can read it. It's not like it's totally alien. Some characters, it's like, what is that? The difference is so large. But for the majority of it should be fine. This would be good if you're learning Taiwanese or using traditional anyway. But so that's one thing I wanted to mention because that was when I heard that I was like, I had originally actually saw this book at a library and I took it out and then I had to bring it back, but I wanted to get it for my collection. But anyway, so I'll show you some more things. Now to exercises. So it's basically vocabulary, notes on grammar, and exercises, which is all you really need. But as I said, it's not too thorough. It's not going to have conversations and stuff. And my favorite translation exercise is from Chinese or from English into Chinese, and then from Chinese into English. And again, this will be using the traditional. And then here, there's some questions and stuff, some other types of exercises, which are nice too. So there we have it. That's your basic thing. Here's lesson 4. It has the grammar and the exercises, and it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy to follow along. I don't know if it's the most sequential in terms of topics, but lots of nice side notes. The traditional being there is kind of a major drawback for me, but as I said, it's not huge. It wouldn't keep me from buying it, especially because it was like $2 if you get it used. It's as I said, it's an older book. But I don't want to keep going in circles here with this review. But this is basic grammar, Chinese grammar, and sentence patterns. I think it's worth your while. It's a quick purchase. Really great for just reviewing. I'm bringing it on. I'm actually going away for a week, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do videos, or at least language research videos. Maybe I'll do something different finally. But thank you also to all my new subscribers. I think I have 11 subscribers now, so that's cool. And anyone who's giving me friend requests and stuff or comments, I'm really happy to receive them. So I hope you guys are liking these reviews. If you have any suggestions, please, as I said, leave comments. I would really recommend this book, and I'll put links to it, and also check out the blog, which is BrianonLanguage.blogspot.com, and I post all the videos and some other notes and stuff. So I'll see you guys soon. Have a nice week. Bye.